Hey guys, Giggity and come back with another episode of Pokemon Duel on the channel. It is currently 5:20 a.m. and I can't sleep, so I figured I would record a video on the new uh, Battle Pass, Player Pass, and all the new figures that came out. But first things first, we're gonna go over the Aerodactyl that got released, that everybody got. So let's go ahead and find him real quick. Where is he? Alright, I know he's a rock. There. Oh, he's a rare. Yikes. Okay, everybody gets a rare Aerodactyl. He's gonna have 270 Dragon Claws. He's gonna have that Ice Fang, and he's gonna have Taunt. Until the end of the turn, if the Pokemon hits, Pokemon hit by this attack spins a purple or blue attack, shifts the result clockwise until it doesn't land a purple or a blue. So that's pretty good. I guess you really don't have to worry about Abra with this. So that's actually pretty nice. It's got restored Pokemon. This Pokemon may MP move. Come on. Oh, it doesn't scroll. Sorry. MP move over Pokemon that do not have Soar. So he could be actually a pretty decent runner if you're going to be running a rock or a flying team. So that could definitely work. But that's actually really nice for a free figure. But let's go ahead and jump into the player pass, which I will be buying. It's gonna happen. With the player pass, you're gonna get another Mega Metagross, which you guys already have seen. I could run 3 of them then. That could be a video. You're gonna be getting Dual Blade, and then our first new Pokemon. I think, have we gotten him? Have we gotten a Snover before? I don't remember, honestly. Let's check this out real quick. We have not. Okay, so that's a new figure. So I figured. I just didn't remember. So we get our first new figure of the thing, and that's gonna be Snover, opposing flying type Pokemon and dragon type Pokemon within 2 steps of this Pokemon have -1 MP. He is a Ice and Grass. That could be fun to run. And in a grass deck, very easy to evolve. He's got an Icy Wind. All adjacent Pokemon on the field that are not Fire, Water, Ice, or Steel spin. Attach -1 MP markers for those that spin white attacks. Pretty simple. Powder Snow. All opposing Pokemon on the field spin. Those that spin a miss become frozen. So it doesn't happen that often, unfortunately, that somebody lands miss. So I don't think that's going to come into play much at all. And they got Energy Ball, which is going to turn any non-dodge in blue into a miss. Then we get our second one, Abomasnow. Same ability as the previous form, except for he's got Sheer Cold, which is going to exclude any frozen type Pokemon which, I mean, I could just run the purple by itself. That would be a 3-star if you evolve it. And in a grass deck, I could definitely see that very easy to evolve. He's got Blizzard and Ice Beam. Both on a grass team would be a hard hitting freezing move. He's also got Energy Ball. Yeah, both of those are going to go ahead and freeze. So do we get multiple of them? We do. So if you could run 2 of those on a grass team, that would actually that'd be pretty nice. And I think there's a mega form that we're going to go over later too, so that's pretty cool. Another new one is Amaura. It has Restore Pokemon. After this Pokemon battles, it may evolve if it's on the field. Pretty cool. It's got Freeze Dry, plus 50 damage if the battle opponent is a water type Pokemon, which you don't really see many. The battle opponent and the opposing Pokemon adjacent to its spin. If they spin a blue attack, they become frozen. That's pretty cool. Roar Beam, an opposing Pokemon within 2 steps become frozen. I'm guessing that's 1. But I don't know. That's my guess, is that an opposing Pokemon. So you could freeze a Pokemon. That's pretty cool. You're going to be getting a Rainbow Booster at 100 points. So they're going to give you 1, 2. They're giving you EX Cube. They're giving you 3 Rainbow Boosters on the free-to-play side. They're also giving you a Glacian. The only thing that they're not giving you is... Nope, they're giving you Abomasnow too. You just get it a little bit later than if you did not go through the player pass. Alright? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Rainbow Booster, EX Cube, and a Mask. Rare Metal Rare, Rare Metal Rare. Another new one. Tyrant. Restore Pokemon. I still don't know what Restore Pokemon does as of yet. Someone will figure out. Have some crazy cheese deck for it, but we'll eventually find out. After this Pokemon battles, it may evolve if it's on the field. So, Roar would help it. I would probably increase Roar or Dodge, just so that you can get it evoed. I don't think you want Bug Bite on, just because you don't need to win a spin. You just need to survive. So that would be my guess. But if this Pokemon, if the battle opponent is Steel, it takes no damage, and the opponent is knocked out. So no more Steel decks. So that's good. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, you're gonna see less Steel decks. Alone, you've seen that one before. Seen that one before. EX Cubes. Mega Aerodactyl. I'm excited to use this one. Restore Pokemon. If this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, it may MP move over Pokemon on the field that do not have Soar. And he's 3 MP, so that's going to be pretty nice to see. While this Pokemon is on the field, opposing Pokemon that are not Ghost or Ground type cannot MP move through your Pokemon using the effects of the inability. Sorry. Your Rock type and Flying type Pokemon gain plus 7 damage. So basically, what it's gonna do is, oh no, it doesn't even stop other Aerodactyls. I don't know. I just think it's a really good 3 MP. I didn't even go over the moves. Really good 3 MP Mega Pokemon, and it can go over stuff that's not the birds, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. It's got Rock Slide, which is going to be hitting for 170, after an Evo and the +10/+10. If the battle opponent or an opposing Pokemon adjacent to the battle opponent have weight, those Pokemon are knocked out. The battle opponent and the opposing Pokemon adjacent to the battle opponent gain 3 weight. That's pretty nice. Stone Edge is going to be hitting for 180, and he's going to have Taunt as well. So, that I definitely think the Mega Aerodactyl is going to be a good Pokemon to use. The last one on the player pass that we have not seen yet is Glacion, I think. I don't think we've seen Glacion yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll check in the fusions after this to see if I was wrong. This Pokemon can MP move through your Pokemon and opposing ground and flying type. And then it's got the counter attack ability. It's got Diamond Dust, Ice Beam, and Ice Shard, which we've seen all those moves before. And then Arceus. It will be nice to get a second Arceus. Just going to put that out there. And that is the first time we are seeing the UX Glacion. Finally, we got some more new figures over here. And these are also going to be available in the player pass and in the material shop. You can look at an Abomasnow, Mega Abomasnow, sorry, which would be a badass Pokemon to have. While this Pokemon is on the field, opposing flying type and dragon type Pokemon each have -1 MP. Your grass and ice types deal +10 damage. I'm going to have a fun deck planned with these guys and just a grass deck in general. I definitely think these guys could work with it. It really does look like a fun line to run. It's got Blizzard, which at this point, which most likely, if you're running this, you're going to have it evoed from the beginning. So +10/+10, plus another 20. So it's going to be hitting for 200, 300, 210. Yeah, 210? No, 200. Sheer Cold is going to be nice, and then Wood Hammer, which is going to be hitting for 210, right? 220. Wow, I can't do math. I'm sorry. It's 5:30 in the morning, so forgive me on that one. An opposing Pokemon adjacent to the battle opponent is knocked 2 steps back and gains 3 weight. This Pokemon gains weight. I definitely can see this Pokemon being used a lot. Aerodactyl, we've already went over. Aurorus, which we have not seen yet. It's going to have an Aurora Sphere. Okay, this ability is a little bit confused. I looked at it real quick before I started the video. Restore Pokemon if evolved. Still don't know what that does. At the start of your turn, instead of an MP move, you may freeze one of your restored Pokemon that has been excluded from the duel and move it to a point 1 to 2 steps away from this Pokemon. Your turn ends. When this Pokemon is excluded from the duel, it returns to its previous evolution if possible. I'm not sure if these Pokemon get excluded from the duel and you can bring them back and it's like a call signal type cheese. I'm not entirely sure. I have to do more research on it, see what exactly it is. But I'm going to definitely look into that and try it out once I get these figures. He's got Freeze Dry, which is 120 plus 50 if the battle opponent is a water type. The Aurora Beam and Ancient Power. While they are on the field, your restored Pokemon deal plus 10 damage to the battle opponent and gain plus 1 star. I'm not sure. It doesn't say that it's not stackable. So I would highly recommend building up that ancient power so that, and then run a bunch of them that have restore Pokemon, which is the Aerodactyl, the Snover, and all those guys, all the new ones. And that could really stack up after a while, which looks pretty cool. And then the final Pokemon that we're going to be going into is Tyrantum. If I mispronounce any of them, please let me know. And he's got the restored his Pokemon as well. If the battle opponent is not evolved and this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, this Pokemon cannot be knocked out in battle. If this Pokemon is knocked out, it is excluded from the duel. When this Pokemon is excluded from the duel, it returns to its previous evolution if possible. So basically, this is where the restored Pokemon would come in handy. I guess you activate ability, move it there, you have to unfreeze it, and then move on. Roar, Head Smash, which is going to hit for 170, 180 if you evo. This Pokemon spins. If it spins a miss, including a miss due to paralyze or burn, it is knocked out, which is annoying. And then Thrash, this Pokemon becomes confused. This Pokemon looks honestly like trash. Besides the high attacks, maybe you can get some high attacks with the restored Pokemon ability, and then the rest are Gengars. So, but that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure to like. Let me know which ones you're picking up. Which ones what do you think you guys can do with these type of Pokemon, these type of team? Let me know what you guys are gonna try to run. If you have any ideas for videos, go ahead, leave them in the comments section below. And that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoy. And until next time, peace out, Kick Squad.